Right now at 5:30, 4 years after a man was shot and killed by police in his Bronx apartment, a disciplinary hearing into the officer's actions began today. Good evening once again. I'm Maurice Dubois.
Welcome back. I'm Christine Johnson. The Civilian Complaint Review Board argues an improper amount of force was used and they did not promptly seek medical care for the man.
Previously, an internal NYPD investigation found no wrongdoing and the DA did not bring charges. Family members want there to be accountability here. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor has more from police headquarters where the trial is taking place.
Police body cam and surveillance video shows NYPD officers Brendan Thompson and Herbert Davis knock at 32-year-old Kawaski Trawick's door on Sunday, April 14, 2019, after a series of complaints. He lived at this supportive housing facility in the Bronx for people in addiction recovery or transition. In addition to showing this video during the hearing, 911 calls were played. A security guard says a tenant is harassing others. Trawick himself calls and asks for the FDNY because he was accidentally locked out of his apartment. He falsely reports an active fire. The super calls and says a tenant who is locked out is threatening to knock him out. Security calls again and says the tenant is banging on doors, yelling. The FDNY opens Trawick's door for him and he goes inside. Then police officers respond. Trawick asks why they're there. More than a dozen times they tell him to put down the knife.
Why are you in my home?
Put it down.
Why are you in my home?
Put it down.
He's got a knife.
He says he has it because he's cooking. Officer Thompson tased him. Trawick got up yelling, "I'm going to kill you all," with the knife in hand. Thompson fired 4 shots, killing him. Trawick's parents here from Georgia, their attorney and advocates spoke after the hearing.
These 2 officers need to be fired for killing Kawaski.
Murdered my son. Murder. That's what he done. He murdered my son.
Without rendering aid at all.
They failed to de-escalate. They failed to isolate. They failed to communicate.
The PBA president released a statement that reads in part, quote, police officers had responded to the location on 3 prior occasions because he was threatening people with weapons. Was anything done to address his condition or the risks he posed to his fellow residents and the staff? We don't know because the only people under the microscope are these police officers. If the judge finds the officers violated department rules, they could be fired. A final decision is up to the NYPD commissioner. The trial resumes tomorrow. The medical examiner is expected to testify. Outside of One Police Plaza, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
The officers remain on active duty, and after tomorrow, the trial picks back up on May the 11th.